Hello, this is Kayla Thompson with LCM Digital Marketing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things that you can do to your website really easily so that you can be ABC Towing whenever somebody Googles Towing Salt Lake City. They are the first organic website that shows up right here on Google, so I want to give you some tips on what you can do to be in this position. So if you're wondering why I'm making this video for you, it's super simple. I found out a little while ago that smaller business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit their company and bring them more business. And usually the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. And I also understand that some businesses do have a digital marketing agency, but they just aren't seeing the results that they're paying them for. So I found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Kayla, please do this for me. So whatever you want to do with this information is totally fine with me. My only goal is to help you out in whatever way that I can. So what I'm going to talk to you about today are 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. So right here we have your website pulled up. I really like your guys' logo and your colors. What Google cares most about is all of this fresh content right here that you can read, and they want to see a lot of it. The average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words on the home page. So if we come down here and we see how many words you have, it looks like you guys have 507 words, which is a great start, but like I said, you want to get that number up to around that 2,000 word mark for Google to consider your website an authority. Now, if we check out your competition and see how many words they have, it looks like they have just over 1,200 words. So the good news is that it's not difficult to get your word count up to that 2,000 word mark and really blow them out of the water as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, another thing about content is that you'll want to have plenty of keywords within your content. And a keyword is any word or phrase that people are going to be typing in when they're looking for your services. So it could be towing Salt Lake City, Utah, Salt Lake City towing, tow truck, Salt Lake. You know, the list kind of goes on, but you'll want to make sure that you'll have keywords within your content. And then another thing is these pictures that are on your website, before they're uploaded onto your website, you'll want to make sure that those are saved as keywords as well. So this one picture should be saved as one keyword, and then another picture should be saved as another keyword. So that's my first tip that I have for you. The second tip that I want to go over real quick is backlinks. So a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is important because Google is like a popularity contest and they want to see a bunch of other trustworthy websites vouching for you, but they do want to see relevant links. So those backlinks are going to give you a lot more power if you have another, say like towing company linking to you versus like a pizza company, because Google knows you're not a pizza company, right? So the tool that I use to look at your backlinks is called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool. You don't have to use a paid tool like this. If you type in backlink checker or keyword planner, you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the internet. But if you see right here, it looks like you have 39 backlinks and your main competitor has 4.58 thousand backlinks. So you're going to want to get more backlinks than them, and the easiest way to do this is just copy the links they already have and put them on top of yours. And the way that you do that is you come over here into their backlinks and you go down the list of all of these websites that are linking to them, and you visit those websites and put a link on that website back to your page. A lot of times you just create a profile and put the link in your profile. Sometimes you may have to click the contact us button and send an email to the owner, but whatever they had to do to get these backlinks, that's what you'd have to do too. So just by copying them and doing those first 2 tips, that's how you show up organically right here on Google. Now right here, this is what we call the Google Map Pack, and this is actually the best place to show up because this is where the most traffic goes. It's free to have a Google My Business profile, and all you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and phone number is listed in different directories across the web, and a directory is anywhere or any website that allows you to list your business information such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would figure out what directories Salt Lake Towing is in, and I'd put myself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top of that. So if they were in 100 directories, I would make sure that mine was in 200 directories. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I try to keep it short and to the point for you. So just for a quick recap, you want to get about 2,000 words of content on your homepage with keywords in your content. Then you'll want to add more backlinks, and the way that you do that is you visit these websites and put a link back to your website. And you can even go to other competitors and take their backlinks as well. And then the last thing was you'll want to have more citations and more directories than these guys right here, so you can show up on this map pack and really get more business going. So yeah, if you follow those 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across Google. And now you're probably wondering what to do. So what I would recommend is you get started on this right away, because it does take some time to implement all of this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off your work. If you have any questions, or you just don't want to do it, or want somebody else to handle this for you, I put my phone number right here on this last page. Feel free to call me at any time, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you might have. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I would appreciate any feedback that you might have. And I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.